very warm welcome to everyone watching this Siberian Health TV video. My name is YURI GICHEV and I'm the Scientific Director of Siberian Health International. I will devote this video series to our new super-rich antioxidant blend, which is called Renaissance Triple Set Formula 3. Beside the well-known antioxidants such as vitamin E, selenium, beta-carotene or grapeseed extract, it is especially rich in some unique and very powerful Siberian plant antioxidants, which have a very interesting history. Maybe you have already heard that the scientific team of Siberian Health International is always searching their native Siberia and beyond for new health-promoting plants or some hidden folk medicine recipes. Within this huge project, they have studied the striking phenomenon about the indigenous population of the Siberian Altai Mountains that have one of the highest percentages of people living far beyond their radius. Why do we call this phenomenon of longevity striking? Of course, there are several other places all over the planet where people tend to live much longer than on average. However, most of these areas are very rich in various healthy foods and usually have a very mild climate. On the contrary, the Siberian Altai Mountains are known for their severe climate, rather scarce food resources, and the austere lifestyle of their inhabitants. Strong genetics cannot fully explain this phenomenon. There should be something else in the lifestyle and dietary habits of the native Altai people. And what our researchers have found common amongst all these people that they studied was that their dietary staples were rich in various local plants that contained extremely high amounts of natural antioxidants. All these plants came from the harsh environments of the Siberian mountains, where plants have to produce high levels of antioxidants to protect themselves from the ruthless rays of the summer sun or the severe Siberian frost, which are intensive because of the high altitude of the Altai Mountains. Our researchers have identified, obtained and studied some of these plant antioxidants, which then laid the foundation for our new, very potent antioxidant blend of more than 20 natural antioxidants that act in synergy, which in other words means the capability of the individual components to act together for maximum results. So, what are these Siberian plants that may help us live longer? Let's take for example Siberian larch. Its young twigs and branches contain a unique antioxidant, dihydroquercetin. It's a close relative of another well-known antioxidant, quercetin. But due to some differences in its chemical structure, dihydroquercetin possesses a manifold higher antioxidant activity. Or let's take a close look at Siberian berries, which are abundant in the Altai Mountains. As our studies show, wild-growing Siberian cranberry and bilberry contain a much higher amount of potent antioxidants such as anthocyanins and proanthocyanidins. It's noteworthy that the latter are the same antioxidants for which grapeseed extract is famous for. Though it's not only the chemical composition that is different. Siberian cranberries and bilberries even look quite different from their American counterparts. Siberian berries are smaller and thicker. They have much more intense aroma and they taste sour, not sweet. These differences are so obvious that they actually belong to another species. Or let's recall Siberian thyme, which has remarkably high content of antioxidant volatile oils such as thymol and cavocrol, to say nothing about the ubiquitous polyphenols. Contrary to common thyme, which grows very densely and up to 2 feet high, Siberian thyme usually clings to mountain rocks, and so it's much smaller, with fewer leaves, but instead with many more flowers, which are needed for attracting insects that are so rare in the cold Siberian mountains. Due to these evolutionary changes, Siberian thyme is now regarded as a separate species. But what's more important, these botanical changes account for a much higher antioxidant activity of wild-growing Siberian thyme compared to the one that we use for seasoning food. Oregano is very similar to thyme in terms of its antioxidant properties and the traditional use for culinary purposes as well. And although the Siberian people rarely use them for seasoning, as people in Europe or the US do, they use Siberian oregano together with thyme for preparing a very aromatic herbal tea, which they regularly drink instead of common tea. Quite similarly to Siberian thyme, Siberian oregano is also the champion among all the existing species of oregano when it comes to antioxidant activity. Sage also has a very long history of culinary uses, and not only as a seasoning with an intense flavor, it is also widely used as a natural food preservative. And this becomes possible due to both the antimicrobial and extremely high antioxidant activity of this plant. Siberian sage, which is also regarded as a separate species, contains the entire array of sage most studied antioxidants in very high amounts. However, we never cling to just one single idea about Siberian herbs and recipes. We are always searching for new trends in nutritional medicine as well. And our new antioxidant blend, Renaissance Triple Set Formula 3, also comprises such promising new antioxidants as lycopene, selenomethionine, green tea extract, grapeseed extract, to say nothing about the well-known vitamin and mineral antioxidants. More than 20 powerful, all-natural antioxidants, and all in suitable working doses. Everything you need for your antioxidant defense, from the rarest dihydroquercetin to the standard vitamin C, from carotenoids to their more famous relative vitamin A, from rutin and most of the other important flavonoids to a full spectrum of mineral antioxidants in just 2 vegetarian capsules daily. In the next video series, you will learn about other Siberian health products, as well as some new and very interesting facts about your body, nutrition, and lifestyle. So don't forget to join us on Siberian Health TV.